Yeah. What
Yeah.
inspired you to build this project and to create this tool? Were there gaps you were seeing or things like that? Or, like, do you have trading background yourself, or where did that vision come from?
Yeah, I mean, like I'd been using MakerDAO
Mhm.
since like 2018 or something still, right? So for a long time. And I've been watching, other some other apps come in and out, and sometimes they'd have some features that I really liked, but there's nothing that brought everything together. Because another thing that I would do is that I would check, coin market cap, 10 times a day. I would check another news website, like a news feed website, like 10 or 20 times a day. And then I would check like my balance either in the wallet or in like another app or something. And I was like, I don't want, and then if I even try to do anything, then I gotta switch to another site. So you end up having like 6 7 tabs open, regardless, right? And I'm like, you know what, there's a better way to do this. So I have some friends that do more traditional trading and stuff, and I can't remember what it was called. It was this app. It was like TCM 2000 or is some silly name like that. And but it was like a trading platform that had everything, right? It had like a Bloomberg terminal in there, and it had like, all the charts, all the indicators, and then it would, connect to your interactive brokers account or whatever. And, it had like a scripting language for doing automation and stuff. So I'm like, hey, like I want to do all this, but I want to do it for DeFi because I'm not involved in traditional finance, right? Like um, I can't really get in there still. That's not my thing. You know? So yeah, like yeah, I want those tools, and I like the idea of creating automation, and ultimately automation requires two things. It requires data, because the data is going to trigger whatever event that the automation is programmed to do, and the other thing is integration. So it has to be able to actually connect with the thing that it's trying to do, right? So what I ultimately want to see this built out into is something that takes all of the data that we're collecting and analyzing and storing and using, that connects to an alert system. The alert system connects to the integrations, and basically you're automating all of your actions on DeFi, based on strategies that you're designing yourself still. That are using a lot of different types of data, not just the traditional stuff like price volume, but also like sentiment, social data, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
that's so cool. And it's really great to have that tooling, to be able to integrate with decentralized exchanges and stuff like that. That's one of those things that's super missing right now, I think, for traders, right? Yeah, you can do the automations and set your, buy orders and stuff like that, but it's got to happen in a centralized exchange, and there's not really any solutions to, interface with the DeFi tools that are out there. So